change of defense from Mississippi State. They know protecting the paint is super key, especially when they scored 40 points against South Carolina in last outing.
Tana got the offensive rebound. Here's Harmon. Back to Harmon for the jumper. And the rebound, Mississippi State. The Bulldogs get it with Chandler Prater.
You know, that Georgia game you mentioned weren't able to score much against Texas, but their defensive game plan was really, really good. And
had the rebound, but standing on the baseline, and the ball will belong to Texas.
Early.
Here's Booker out of the corner. She's standing on the sideline, and Texas turns it over. Season number 5, you see Elena Lovato sitting beside him. Black shirt, spent a lot of time here as an assistant coach. Here comes a full court pressure for Texas. DeShields. Knocked off her sticks just a tad. Foul on the floor. That would be the second on Texas. Only points so far, the 2 free throws from Medina Okot.
You know, it goes without saying, but the job that Vic Schaefer has done at Texas has been remarkable. He took over the job after Texas went to a Sweet 16, and now he's taken them to 3 Elite 8 since. Now they're ranked #1 for the first time in 20 years.
And Jerkayla Jordan able to draw the foul. And she was in the active shooting, and Jerkayla Jordan will shoot free throws. Jordan averages 16 points a game, 70% free throw shooter.
She's so consistent. You know, last year's numbers and this year's numbers are pretty similar. The thing is, she gets the best defender night in, night out.
Got it. And it's a 4-0 Mississippi State lead. Bulldogs have only taken 1 shot. That was the first shot of the game, and they got the opening tip. Texas 0 for 4 from the field.
You can see the game plan here is pick up full, take time off the clock, and then the half court pack it into that zone.
Now top Booker. Kick it out left wing, open look, front iron no good. The offensive rebound is 4.
Corey Harmon, super key for this team. Freshman year, Big 12 player of the year when they were in the Big 12. Had ACLs, come back, been really, really solid, but just a lot of stars on this Texas team.
Inside Okot, nice feed, and just couldn't finish. Hit the underside of the goal on the feed from Denham DeShields. And State's missed a couple at point blank. Skip it across right wing. Here's Jordan Lee. Covered up by Debricia Poe.
This will be a game you'll expect some minutes from Lee since she can spread the floor and shoot it. Great block there by Jordan, sending it out of bounds.
Well, shot clock winding down to 3. And Jerkayla Jordan swatting it with the left hand. She's got the crossover, moved the feet. Took it right out of the hand. So Texas will have 3.0 to shoot this one. Lob it inside, ball knocked free. McFall comes up with a steal. State out and running to Jerkayla Jordan. Had her shot partially blocked. Able to get it back. Open look. Here's Anaya Russell. Passed it up. And try to bounce it inside. Turns it over. So Russell fresh in the game. Fresh with a turnover. Here's Booker. Madison Booker weaving her way through. Both teams have been active with a hand so far defensively. Winnintonga down the right side, and the block by Okot, but she got armed. And Winnintonga, Jackalinga Winnintonga will go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
A lot of length on both sides of the floor. I mean, we're seeing both teams want to get inside. They want to shoot it closer to the rim, dominate the paint, but there's a lot of opposing length, and it's altering shots right now.
Winnintonga, 75% free throw shooter. Averaging to just 5 points a ball game. And hit them both there. Ties the game at 4.
Jack Alenga's had to step in. Great long defender with the absence of Aaliyah Moore being out with injury. See a little Iverson action here, trying to empty out the baseline to free it up and get some.
Next whistle will take us to our first media timeout. Here's Lee, trying to lob it inside. Boy, nice catch on the inside by Winantanda. Missed it, and the ball caroms back out. Texas going to reset. Multiple chances here early on, offensive rebounds. Harmon missed the shot. And Anaya Russell with a rebound.
Really good job by State keeping him out of the paint. They just have to kind of shore up the one and done aspect right now, and offensively pressure releases, back cut, dribble entries, etc.
Texas has 6 offensive rebounds, but only 2 points to show for it. And those are a couple of free throws. McFall picked up her dribble. Jacayla Jordan had the ball knocked free, but right to McFall. 2, gotta heave it. And hit it off the heel.
Confident player. It's the first player in Texas history with at least 1,200 points and 600 assists. And obviously she can steal the ball too. So really confident coming off an ACL injury.
All the Bulldog points have come from the free throw line. State just 0 for 5 from the field. Here's Russell driving in, and she'll draw the foul as Taylor Jones trying to rotate over.
Teams projected to get into the NCAA tournament. Looking at potentially 10 teams would be the most in its history. So you're talking about a really tough gauntlet of a schedule and still knocking on the door for 20 wins.
Well, you look back at the season, it's almost to the point of what could have been. You mentioned those last-second losses on the road at Missouri and then at Florida. Those are the games that are really stuck in the craw of State, who has a really good win at home against Oklahoma early in the season. As Anaya Russell misses the first free throw, a 63% free throw shooter. And she gets 1 out of 2, gets it back to a 1-point game, or 2-point game. State has not made a field goal. They are 5 for 6 from the free throw line.
You know, they've done a good job of controlling the pace, being disciplined in gaps on the defensive end. Offensively, they're trying to get people in foul trouble. If you get Jones out, that frees up things.
Oldacre back in, out right wing, and the jump shot knocked down by Jordan Lee. Freshman from Stockton, California. And Texas leads by 4.
One of those premier top 10 recruits for Vic Schaefer and his staff. She's been really, really good for this Longhorns team. Went 6 for 6 from three-point range early in her debut.
And to Shields. Skims the iron. Bulldogs get the rebound and kick it out. An open 3 and knocked down by Chandler Prater. And that's the first made field goal of the game for State.
Yeah, you're going to have some of that. Prater, Russell, going to need big games from those two tonight to complement Jordan. This defensive game plan has really kind of canceled out Madison Booker, who again is one of the top sophomore players in the country. She loves to get into her mid-range.
Well, Georgia had success with his own, and I don't know if Booker got it off in time or not. She did. And State able to force the 30-second shot clock violation and force the Texas turnover. 3rd turnover for the Longhorns. State has 2.
Anytime you listen to Coach Schaefer talk about playing, he's like, it's always good when we play inside and out. And they're only allowed to really pass it side to side right now, eliminating post touches, eliminating dribble penetration.
And so far, a really good game plan from Sam Purcell and his defensive staff. Limiting Texas here early on. 1-point game. Jordan cut off, nowhere to go. Back to Prater. An offensive foul, moving screen could be set by Jacayla Jordan.
You see the tricky defensive matchup. Booker at her length taking on Jordan kind of makes it tough for Jordan to get in her mid-range and elevate.
As you said, just able to work the perimeter right now. Lob it on the backside, and the lay-in at the lob by Winitanda. What a great feed from the left wing down to the right block.
I'd like to see that one again. That was a great delivery in the air, body control, 6'2" on the backside, and one with a lot of toughness to finish.
So back-to-back fouls on Jerkayla Jordan, and she will have to come out of the game with her second foul here early in the first quarter. And Winitanda to the free throw line. She was 2 for 2 just a moment ago. Along with that one, and Texas getting the offensive rebound.
Seeing that length from Jackalanga has really been troublesome here.
Gets it back. Shot blocked by Okot. Here comes McFall running 3-on-3. Let the traffic pass. Denham to Shields. Backs it back out with 15 on the shot clock.
I'd like to see State kind of attack closeouts a little bit more aggressively. Great feed there.
Oh, nice pick and roll. And Okot with a lay-in makes it a one-point game again.
Nice decision by DeShields. She set that one up.
Under a minute to play in the opening quarter. There's Booker. Swinging around, the three in the corner. Off the front iron. And Texas has just been so active on the offensive boards, and the basketball will stay with Texas.
Yeah, they're just flying in, right? It's packed in, so long shot equals long rebounds. Great rejection there by Okot. Length counters length on each side.
Texas out rebounding State 12-6. They have 8 offensive rebounds to Mississippi State's 2. Jump shot won't go. Offside rebound. Shot clock resets. 6-second differential.
Easier said than done, but have to quickly move back, check bodies to keep it to one and done.
Here's Booker driving in. Cut off on the baseline. Inside Jones, hit with a double team. State comes up with a defensive stop. Looking for the lead here at the end of the quarter. McFall leans in and had it blocked from behind by Harmon, and that will end the first quarter. Came here, Johnny Harris, the head coach at Auburn. Katara Chappell, an assistant coach on that team at Auburn, was a big part of those big years here in Starkville. And as you said, it's the small world when you get into college sports.
It is, and it's credit to his coaching tree, right? Like, he's just such a good coach, and he's going to attract great, talented people. Great feed there by Prater and finished by Okot, but that just replicates itself, and you're going to see that trickling into other strong programs.
Boy, Okot has gotten some good looks inside because she's really moved well without the ball here early on, and Mississippi State has a lead back at 12-11.
Yeah, she's been slipping screens as they're denying, and her teammates have been feeding her. Good high delivery passes to the rim.
Jordan Lee missed the 3 off the front iron. State leads by 1 with the ball. Here's Okot again. One-on-one, had the shot partially blocked that time by Taylor Jones. But now a jump ball call. The possession arrow will give it to Texas.
Talk about Texas being tough. Chandler Prater is tough. She'll mix it up with anybody. I like the offensive scheme starting the second quarter from State, going more to ball screens. You see they're coming off, and then the kickback and entry feed into the post.
Trying to lob it inside, and Okot picks it off. McFall into Okot again. Low in the post, up with the left hand, and State leads by 3. Medina Okot has 8 early points.
I think she's channeling her inner Tiara McGowan, former Mississippi State great 5 player, and she's done such a great job of adjusting, and she's up for the challenge.
Lob it across again. And that right there has been an advantage for Texas early. Lob over the top again. Ball knocked free. McFall comes out of there with it. McFall up, missed the shot. Thomas with the offensive rebound. And Poe had the ball knocked free when she thought about the three-pointer. Here's Thomas underneath, off the glass, left it short. Good rebound, good defense. Oldacre comes up with a rebound. And winning Tonda wide open with a left hand. Gets it back to a one-point game.
State needs to be careful with some of those passes to get the ball in bounds in the backcourt. Need a third person coming up to help.
Here's Poe off the cut. Jumper rims out. Anaya Russell runs down the offensive rebound for State. McFall thought about pulling the trigger, dribbles into coverage and lost it. And State turns it over. Oldacre came up with a steal.
You always know that Vic Schaefer's teams are going to be great defensively, and you knew how good Texas is, but up close and personal here, seeing the length, the size, the motor of this team and the depth that they have, you can see why they're ranked #1 right now. Texas has 2 shooters in the game with Lee and Hawley. We'll see if State kind of adjusts and covers up that opposite block.
Harmon guarded by Poe. Steps through the double team. Out the lead with 10 on the shot clock. Here's Booker, the jumper from the baseline. Left it long, and State with a rebound. Get him to Shields. Didn't have the matchup she wanted. And Poe guarded hard by Booker. And a timeout taken by Sam Purcell. So a timeout, Mississippi.
Jordan and Ocott. The depth of State is super key in this game.
Trying to lob it inside, knocked away by Booker.
Right idea, just didn't clip her on the screen.
Holly going to take the three. And another offensive rebound. Booker spins, shoots, got it.
Yeah,
Madison Booker.
You see that arch on that shot, such a pretty mid-range.
And a foul on the inbound. Texas takes the lead back. Charge the foul to Lee. Jordan Lee picks up her first foul.
See Shea Hawley back in the game too. She has 2 fouls for Texas. She is the all-time winningest player to ever put on the uniform for Texas.
And a push by Anaya Russell. Used the offhand to free herself.
See Madison Booker there elevating. She's already 6'1" guard, but then she gives herself a lot of chances there with the arc that she puts on it, but she's so special at playmaking and creating for her team. Leading scorer on this team was 16.
Easy call to make for referee Timothy Green.
See Coach Purcell trusting Jordan with 2 fouls back in the game, knows what it means. Doesn't want her cold on the bench.
Preston takes it in and has it tied up. Mississippi State has possession arrow. Bulldogs have gone 3 minutes without a point and throw it away on the inbound. And Prater able to knock it free. And here comes State to the offensive end.
You can feel Texas kind of amping up the pressure in the backcourt. Need to be cleaner with those passes, breaking the press.
Thomas. Well, that whole possession was just a turnover waiting to happen.
Yep. If you listen to the Texas players talk about their style and their culture, they talk about we wear you down. Our whole goal is to wear you down and out-tough you. And you can just see it amp up with each possession of the game.
Lead to Booker, hit with a double team, and she throws it away. Now, the key for State so far has been, in the first 15 minutes, is what they've been able to do defensively.
Yeah, it's a game of defense right now. Doesn't matter if the score ends up being 20-21, right? You cannot stop defending. I think when State can shore up some defensive rebounds, they're going to get some easier buckets in transition, but right now they have no transition games because they're not finishing out the defensive possession.
You know, all turnovers are not created equal. And if you can keep the live ball turnovers, and that's what both teams have been able to do. You haven't seen many live ball turnovers. State has 2 fast break points. Texas does not have a fast break point. So the turnovers have not hurt so far.
Right.
5 on the clock. Quinera Montague leans in, and the floater. And State takes the lead back. Quinera Montague, the sophomore from New Jersey.
She is a key piece for this game. She's a 5 player, but she has some 3-guard skill sets with the ball. If she can help alleviate pressure for her guards, that will be huge.
Crossover by Lee, finds a cutter in the lane. Preston missed the shot. Montague with a rebound.
There's opportunity for transition.
And a slap and the ball knocked free. And you can see Montague coming up high. The key early on, as Montague drives in there, Vic Schaefer is going to defend the high ball screen. And so what it leaves you open to is if you have centers and post players that can move well without the ball, it will open things up for you.
And move well without the ball, and then when they catch it, not panic if there's traffic. Like, make a decision, counter, step through, be strong onto, maybe even kick it out. And that's what I think Montague can do.
And a foul in Mississippi State will go to the free throw line. And Jerkayla Jordan will shoot 2. She's made a couple of free throws here early. Those are only 2 points. And she makes the first. Both teams have 6 made field goals. State 6 for 17. Texas just 6 for 24. Jordan makes a couple free throws. State leads by 3.
There's not a lot of up and down right now. Tons of activity in the half court, but it's been a defensive grind, as we stated.
Lee cut off on the baseline. Ball knocked free. Bulldogs come up with a steal. That double team again. Here's Jordan. Inside Montague, and her lay-in is good. The Bulldogs lead by 5.
And you see that wrinkle in Coach Purcell's zone defense. They turn their back on the corner, he goes and traps it, and then allows the transition to happen.
One in Tonda against Jerkayla Jordan. You see her have to back up. She's carrying 2 fouls. And it gets it back to a 3-point game. Tonda has 8 early points.
Smart decision by Jordan. Her in the game is more valuable than those 2 points.
The Shields down the lane. Montague had it knocked away by Oldacre. Booker, spinning shot, got that one to go. High arching shot. Germantown High School product in Madison County.
And we just saw a picture of her on social media hugging Kevin Durant.
First 3 of the night for Lee. Now 1 of 5 behind the 3-point line. And 24 all as we tick down to a minute to play in the opening half. Been
really difficult for Poe to get any breathing room tonight. They've been keyed on her. She's had to handle the ball a little bit more than normal. Like to maybe see her in some screening action to break free or to kind of suck up the defense for an open gap drive.
Booker picks up the foul. That's our first. And that's the 4th team foul on Texas. They're going to send the teams to the benches just to see what that looks like on the replay as Denham DeShields.
The last basket is under review.
Well, Denise Brooks said the last basket is under review, and I think they may look and see if the last foul may be under review.
Just under a minute left till half. Key for each team to close out with a good defensive possession. Yeah, she looked like she was kind of plowed through with that screen. Just looked like incidental contact there.
It looks like they're going to call it just a common foul, which would be the 4th team foul on Texas State. Would not be shooting.
State has an opportunity here to get 2 more bad set offense before the half if they can execute. Yeah, just a common foul, trying to go out to the shooter.
And trying to get the Shields ready to go.
See a box action. Looking for that lob, but a good pressure release for Poe.
Jordan cut off at the free throw line. 10 points. Actually make it 12.
There's like a dart in there too. She's scoring at a quick clip.
Shot clock is off. State leading by 1. Trying to hold it and take a lead into the dressing room at the half against the top-ranked team in the country.
Key here not to go too soon. You don't want to get Texas an opportunity on the way back.
Poe with a 3. Barely drew iron.
Had a lot of intense words at halftime, rightfully so. But again, it means a lot for his team at this point in time. So we're seeing a little rush action to start the second half.
Madison Booker. Udentanda. Got her own rebound. Layup won't go. Jones with a follow, and Texas has a lead.
Obviously can't let that happen. Second chance points. We saw a man from State that time, different than the first half.
Taylor Jones, her first points of the night. Texas leads by 1.
Seeing 6'4" out there denying 6'6". That's just the style that they're going to play. Disrupt everything that you do. Wear you down.
4 on the shot clock. The Shields. Jordan will heave it. Off the back of the iron. And now a jump ball called as DeShields, the smallest player on the floor, gets in there to tie up Taylor Jones. Take a look at that offensive rebound for Texas. The offensive rebounds have been a big key for the Longhorns tonight.
Really has. He had 11 in the first half against a little bit due to how State was guarding. One thing I love about Taylor Jones, she keeps the ball so high at 6'4".
They'll lob it inside, and a foul on Texas. Ocott with a cut to the bucket. And Holly going to be charged with her 3rd foul.
That's huge for Texas.
Into Jordan. Inside, up and under. The reverse layup is good for Chandler Prater.
Tough finish, only 1 dribble from short corner to get to the opposite side.
Penn State takes the lead back. 6 lead changes so far tonight. A couple of times we've had ties. And a reach-in foul is going to be called against Jerkayla Jordan. And that is her 3rd foul. So now Holly for Texas and Jerkayla Jordan each have 3.
Both coaches trusting their main players, their seniors, to know what this game means to them. Stay on the floor. I think she does very well for this Texas team.
And that's her first points of the night. Had 2 early fouls, didn't play a whole lot in the first half. Only 6 minutes played for Holly tonight. Here's DeShields. Inside, Ocott with a lay-in.
Great spacing, good setup. Nice job staying low with it, with Jones being so long.
Tied at 31. Ocott now in double figures with 10.
See Texas triple stacking on the left block, trying to overload the zone.
Jones stepped on the baseline, and Ocott does the job defensively.
Great drive here by DeShields, drops it off. The helper was a little bit late, but great finish by Ocott.
And Jones denying, knocks it out of court.
Fans might be wondering why Ocott at the center position is battling with Jones at the center position to catch in the backcourt, but the pressure of the guards so strong at Texas. It's just a good scheme to kind of pressure release.
And they release that pressure as State works it in. Here's DeShields, guarded by Holly. Prater backs her way in. Got the defender in the air, shot too strong. Here's Harmon running. Pull up from the elbow. And Ocott with a rebound.
See if State can get something here in transition for Poe.
Had her momentarily. A good recovery by Booker. Now Poe drives it down.
But those two have been super physical tonight.
Partially blocked. Ocott went up strong. Up the floor, Holly. And her driving layup gives Texas the lead.
This is the pivotal time of the game when you play Texas. The physical part of it can't get you out of sync. Good counter by Chandler.
Little Euro step, finish with the left hand, ties the game at 33, and back and forth we go here in the 3rd quarter. State led by 1 at the half.
A little bit different pace in the first half already.
Jones hit with a double team, gives off to Booker, driving shot won't go, and a late whistle coming from the far side. Timothy Green standing right in front of Vic Schaefer with that whistle. And Texas will be at the free throw line with Madison Booker shooting 2 with 6:07 to play in the 3rd.
Yeah, that's frustrating as a coach when you've already sent the sub in to check in, and then Ocott picks up her 3rd foul.
So now Ocott and Jerkayla Jordan carry 3. And Booker misses the first free throw. 86% free throw shooter. And this next free throw will be her 100th attempt of the season. And she makes 1 out of 2. Destiny McFall back in for State.
McFall did some nice things in the first half, creating for her team. A little too loose there.
Probably not what Sam Purcell was looking for, the no-look swing pass.
Seen a little different offensive action from Texas out of the halftime. Looping, stacking, trying to do anything they can to overload the zone.
Harmon back to Booker on the right wing. To the free throw line, hangs, shoots, left it wide right, no good. McFall up to Denham to Shields. 1-on-3. Got the open look from Poe, and she knocks it down. And that's where Debrecia Poe can be so big for State, those kickouts, and State leads by 2.
She just needs an opening. DeShields, great play as a point guard setting up her teammate. Players should not be guarded equally in a zone. Shea Holly needs to be covered.
And DeShields with the answer.
Point guard for State has really created some things in transition right now. That's what they need versus the grinding of the defense in the half court.
Both teams have 11 points here in this third quarter. Well, nice feed inside Jones. Could finish the first. Had it blocked by Montague. Nice recovery by the Bulldog post. Russell, the cutting Montague. And she's fouled and will shoot 2.
Really like this matchup inside. Jones getting in foul trouble will be key. Again, we're having a lot.
Quinera Montague will be at the free throw line for Mississippi State as we come back to play. Bulldogs have made 5 of their last 7 shots from the field.
The pace has favored them a little bit more. Denham DeShields has made some great decisions in transition, but her team's getting stops, which leads out to breakouts.
(39-37).
Seeing that baseline runner, overload, screen in the top, trying to find Holly on the baseline to free up for a 3.
Tanda drives in with a left hand and gets it to go. We'll go to the free throw line to try to give Texas the lead back.
She is having herself a game. She's been the difference maker for them so far.
That's 14 points.
So athletic, threads the needle there. Her teammates are loving it. You see Aaliyah Moore there out with an injury. Jackalanga steps up.
Junior from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. The free throw gives her 15 points, 1 off a career high. Has a season high today. Here's McFall. And she'll shoot free throws.
Because Poe is such a good shooter, you see her in the left corner, and then McFall's a lefty going downhill. The defender on Poe cannot come off due to the respect that they have for her three-point shooting.
And McFall makes the free throw to tie it at 40. Trying to give State the lead back. And she does. First points of the night for Destiny McFall. Knocked free by Jordan. Lost her dribble.
You see the presence and the impact of Rory Harmon on ball.
McFall had it knocked away, and they'll charge the foul to Booker. And that will be her third foul.
You can see that State has a really good focus in what they're trying to execute on the offensive end. A lot of connection with the coach on the sideline and then teammates as they're in and out. It's been very specific to the game plan of what they're looking for.
And got them both. So McFall has made 4 straight free throws here over the last couple of possessions. Montague will check out. Adina Okot back in, carrying 3 fouls. Inside Jones, left hand. Oh, nice move. One-on-one with Okot.
Yeah, it was a quick move. She keeps the ball so high, good with both hands. We haven't seen a lot of that freedom where it's just one-on-one inside tonight.
Taylor Jones with 2 buckets. She has 4 points. Trying to lob it inside for Okot. Ball knocked free.
Corey Harmon's so quick on the helper there.
Jones double team. Back to Booker. Hangs at 14. Got that one. Madison Booker. She has 7.
She has one of the nicest jump shots in our game.
Anaya Russell down the lane. And quickly the ball knocked free by Texas. Penn State will keep it with 17 on the shot clock.
One too many players think out on the court right now.
Yeah, somebody's got to come out. Could be Kayla Jordan who comes out of play. Prater hangs, shoots, and off the iron, and a foul on the rebound going to go against Texas. And they're going to get Taylor Jones with a foul. That's her 3rd.
Jones and Okot have been battling all night inside. Great effort for Okot to stay with it. Just 2 hands in the back. Too much there, and we'll see Oldacre come in for Jones.
And Okot to the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 tonight. Rattles out. 57% free throw shooter coming in.
It's still amazing to me. We've watched Medina Okot all season long, but how new she still really is to the game.
Makes 1 out of 2, ties the game at 44.
State has been in all zone tonight except for 1 possession out of half. It's been really successful for them.
Harmon hangs. Oldacre able to get the rebound and the foul on Okot, and that's her 4th.
It's a big one right there. Oldacre is so strong. We highlighted her as being kind of the X factor when Texas beat South Carolina earlier in the season.
And another big offensive rebound for Texas. Out rebounding State by 6 right now. And 15 of their 26 rebounds have been offensive rebounds. And Oldacre makes the free throw. 71% free throw shooter. Got them both.
It's interesting, we've seen Texas take off the press in the second half.
The Shields. Asked for the screen, got it. Russell drives in. And Texas takes it away.
Really like to see Russell just catch it and go downhill, a little less dancing with it. Texas is too good on ball defending to kind of play with it out front.
Winantanda. And the rebound, Russell. Texas by 2. And we're tied at 46.
Pretty athletic move there by Montague.
Winantanda goes down the baseline, guarded by Montague. Tied at 46. 8-second differential on the shot clock and a game clock here at the end of the 3rd quarter.
They're going to go to simple ball screen action with Jordan Montague, see if they can get a slip or a mix-up there on the ball screen coverage.
Jordan leans in, spins, shoots, got it! The fall away with 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Harmon drives it up, heaves it from half court, and knocks it down.
Texas.
Longhorns with the basketball, ranked #1 for the first time in a long time, 20 years. And Texas turns it over coming out to start the fourth quarter.
Another big play for Montague this game. It's been very effective.
DeShields drives in, off the glass, won't go.
Ooh, a lot of contact there. A lot of bodies falling on the ground. Just letting them play.
DeShields hit the deck. Oldacre hit the deck on the rebound.
Harmon in there, yep. Everybody's down.
Out to Jordan. Steps through. Long finger roll. And Oldacre down with the rebound.
They took off a little too soon.
Here's Booker on the right wing to Holly. Open look. Offensive rebound and the putback by Madison Booker. And Booker has 9 points.
Lost Holly a few times in that zone. Make sure that they take away that attempt.
Texas leads by 3. Here's Prater. Drives in, leans in with the left hand and missed the shot. And a lot of contact again.
A lot of contact. I do think her teammate may have taken her out there, but again, second time down, a lot of bodies on the floor.
Take another look. Prater.
Oh, yep. Oldacre, I think, got her before her teammate did.
Russell drives in. And she'll chase down the ball. DeShields steps through. Had her shot blocked. Got it back. Off the glass. Won't go. The rebound, Oldacre.
A lot of good looks. So much length in there on that defense.
Harmon slowing things down. Harmon hit that buzzer beater at the end of the third quarter from half court to give Texas a 1-point lead after 3. Here's Oldacre. Leans in, got it back to Harmon. Jumper, got it. Texas leads by 5. And this is the largest lead of the night for Texas.
Got big possession here. Getting a good look. Strong finish if they do attack.
Shot clock at 10. DeShields. Into the corner, Jacayla Jordan. And Winnentanda down with a tough defensive board.
See the change for State going man. They don't want to allow the chance for Holly, who's been hot 4 threes the second half, to break free again.
Here's Booker. Skims the back iron, saved in by Oldacre. And Mississippi State will bring it up the floor. Cole take the 3. Jacayla Jordan, offside rebound, ball picked free by Booker. And now a foul in the backcourt going to go against Mississippi State. Chandler Prater going to pick up the foul. That's the 4th on State in the fourth quarter, so not shooting free throws yet for Texas.
I've been impressed with Texas's execution offensively. They came out of half, had some sets that they wanted to be really specific about who they got the ball to. Obviously, Holly being one of those, and they've executed. And they see a lot of zone because most people can't match up with them one-on-one with the physical part. They have to make sure that they're forcing them to shoot perimeter shots.
Harmon works around the screen. Back out to Booker. Texas running some clock, leading by 8. Madison Booker down the right side of the lane. Got it sealed by Oldacre, and now Texas leads by 10. Knocked away by the Longhorns. State's gone over 4 minutes without a field goal. Lob it in to Russell, and she'll lay it in off the inbound.
Nice play.
First field goal for Anaya Russell.
State has time, but they're going to have to kind of shorten the clock. So you see them kind of running 2 at the ball to get it out of the primary ball handler's hands. Texas on the flip side is going to want to run.
Texas took the early shot by Harmon, and the Bulldogs get it out in transition. Jerkayla Jordan.
Pressure again from State. They need to get Texas to turn it over.
Longhorns able to get it to the offensive end with Harmon. State led by 1 at the half. Texas led by 1 at the end of third quarter. And now the Longhorns lead by 5 as we get close to a minute to play. Booker guarded by Poe. Straight away. Jumper won't.
Out at top. How talented she is going one-on-one. Be scary as a defender, but Poe did a great job there of locking in and forcing a tested, tough outside shot.
One minute to play. McFall to Poe. Invert the offense to Jordan. Here's Anaya Russell. Has it knocked away, and Russell turns it over.
Gonna have a foul here if you're State. Oh, we'll steal it.
Turned over by Harmon. Into the corner, bodies everywhere. 3 by Jordan off the front of the iron. And the rebound is Holly, and now a foul in the backcourt gonna go against Jerkayla Jordan. And that's her 4th foul.
Kind of a chaotic scene there, but obviously State needed to go foul. Came up with a turnover there, just a little too congested on the other side. Great effort by both teams.
Just couldn't get the open shot for Mississippi State.
Still a 2-possession game. Timeouts on both sides with advancing the ball. There's definitely opportunities here.
Still a 2-possession game. 20 seconds to play. Booker to backward. State's got to do some fouling in a hurry. Hit the double team at half court. And Madison Booker will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 with 13.2 to play. So if she makes them both, it makes it a 3-possession game.
Mississippi State only has 1 timeout left. After this, imagine that they'll advance it and use their last one.
Well, it remains cracked just a bit. And 1 out of 2 for Booker, and it's a 2-possession game. Sam Purcell, as you said, take that timeout. State will advance the ball. Jerkayla Jordan trying to work it to the corner to Debrisha Poe. Ball knocked out of court with exactly 10 seconds to play. 2-possession game, but you got to get a 3.
You do. At this point, you need to go for it. Practice these situations in practice so you're ready here with no timeouts.
CC này có kỳ ra nhanh thế nhỉ?
Ngay luôn.
Ngay và luôn luôn.
Ra ngay có nghe. Nay mùng 1 à? Nay mùng 1 à? Nếu mà nhảy mẹ con mèo hàng xóm.
Ai?
Không.
Mày á?
Vâng.
Sao nhảy con mèo không?
Đang ngủ mở cửa sổ ra, đứng cửa sổ.
Bắt mượn.
Vơi vơi và đóng mẹ cửa sổ.
Ủa lúc về trả đi.
Thịt luôn.
Nhỏ to.
1,5 cân bé.